Hey everyone, my name's James, and if you're anything like me, you love going to concerts. And you probably also hold on to your concert tickets. But what do you do with them? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you an easy way to repurpose your old tickets that not only preserves the ticket, but also looks really good in your home. And best of all, you can do it for less than $25. So let's get to it. My partner and I love going to shows. We've been to more than 75 concerts this year alone. And yes, we benefit a little bit from working in the music industry, but we pay for a ton of shows as well. Every time we go to a concert, we leave and make sure at least one of us holds on to our tickets, which until recently, we just ended up shoving in a box under the bed that we never looked at and never spent any time with. But then we realized that tickets are actually really incredible because we can look back at them and not only know the shows we went to, but they help us stay in touch with where we were in life when we went to those concerts. Maybe we went to a gig to celebrate something, maybe we were there to work with somebody, and maybe we were just there because there's a song we really loved and we finally got to see it live. Whatever the case, we wanted to find a way to use our concert tickets that could help decorate our home and help us stay connected to those memories. What we decided to do was to create a concert ticket collage that we have framed on our living room wall. You can see it right here next to me, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. It took less than an hour and required just $22.50 of investment. Now you can probably do it a little bit cheaper, and you can also spend a lot more money. It's entirely up to you, but let me tell you how we did it. The first thing we did was gather all our tickets. Now we've been to a ton of shows together, but we've been to far more as individuals over the course of our lives, and both of us have made it a point to keep those tickets. So when we got them together, we had a massive pile, and we went through and we made sure we only had one for every event. That way our collage had no duplicates and really represented what our lives in music had been like. The next thing we did was found a frame. Now we have a gallery wall in our home that is all Ikea frames. So we went back to Ikea and found the biggest frame we could to help complete our wall. You can find frames pretty much anywhere, but if you go to somewhere like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or another craft store, depending on where you live in the world, you might be able to find them on sale. And when that happens, you can often get great discounts on really good frames. So find the one that fits your collection and fits your home and go with it. The next part was a little tricky. We wanted to make sure the tickets would not get ruined. So what we did is we decided to use painter's tape. Now painter's tape runs about $2.50 a roll. You can find it pretty much anywhere, and it is incredibly gentle on things like tickets. It won't rip away the text or the images if you need to take it apart. So we took the painter's tape, we ripped off a little piece, rolled it into a circle, stuck it on the back of the ticket, and then placed that ticket against a plain white background. Now, most frames have an insert in them when you buy them, something that kind of shows you what pictures look like in it. We just use that as the thing to stick our tickets on, but if you need to use something else or you want to choose a different color background for any reason, feel free to do so. But be gentle and make sure all of the tickets go on there with a piece of tape. As for the design itself, that's entirely up to you. What we chose to do was to hide the barcodes. Now we didn't want to tear the ticket, so if there was a barcode, we would just fold it in and make sure every ticket kind of overlapped. Lucky for us, we had a whole bunch of different sizes and colors, so it allowed us to be a little bit more creative with the layout. We didn't want it to be a whole bunch of tickets that all look the same. But if that's all you have, that's perfectly fine. But make sure they all kind of fit in there in a nice way where there's no blank spaces showing. The construction of our collage took less than an hour, and during that time we made a quick time-lapse video so that you could see how it all came together. Check this out. Keep in mind, we had a huge frame and a ton of tickets. If you have less tickets or a smaller frame, it's going to take you less time, but it can still look really great. In fact, here's what ours looks like one more time for reference. And to show you what it looks like in the completed form on our wall, check out this picture. Now, I think that this is a really fun project, and it doesn't take a lot of time, and it can really help you preserve your memories for years to come. So if you try it, send us a photo or leave a comment below and let us know how it went for you. Also, real quick, I want to tell you that we're creating a ton of great content here, so please take a second and click the subscribe button down below. Your subscription helps us create more content more frequently, and we would love to make that possible. So please, click that button. And whether you do that, if you don't do that, if you end up doing this ticket collage or you don't, at the very, very least, take care of yourself because you deserve it.